We are in the eye of the Christmas storm.
Yes. I do feel like I'm in the eye of a Christmas storm at the moment.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that?
Christmas is mad, isn't it? It's like December the 1st comes along and then bam.
My depression makes me feel like I don't want to leave the house, I don't want to do anything, but then my anxiety makes me feel like I have to get out of the house.
It's quite funny because I'm very social, but I don't think people would ever think that I have social anxiety or that I get anxious in social situations.
I want to be invited out somewhere, but I also want the option to say no without being judged.
I find that I don't know how to approach people. I don't know what to say to anyone. I feel like I just want to completely isolate myself, not say anything, sit on my own, probably look at my phone, or hide in the toilet, get sweaty palms. My heart starts feeling like it's, you know, pounding, lump in my throat kind of thing.
If this sounds familiar, then you're not alone. Almost a third of adults in the UK dread the office Christmas party, and 1 in 5 of us avoid festive social occasions completely. In this Christmas edition of Like Minds, Yasmin and Alex give us some of their top tips for how to survive the celebrations.
I've never had a real
Right in
Christmas
that tree now, aren't you?
Never had a real Christmas tree.
Really?
It's quite nice, yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks. I'm buying my first...
Sniffing.
Kind of hurts.
Sorry.
Make sure you get some you time.
For me, as someone with anxiety and with depression, I need my own space. And over Christmas where, you know, transport's not working, all of the families around, like family from across the world has come around, especially for Christmas. It's impossible to get away to find myself some space.
Social anxiety is just an absolute fear that I'm going to walk out of my house and make a tit of myself, or I'm not going to know what to say, I'm going to forget how to have a conversation. I'm worried that I'm going to be the worst person at a party ever.
A feeling that I get sometimes is I'm going to suck all the fun out of the room just by being there.
Yeah.
Like a Death Eater.
Like a fun sponge.
Like a fun sponge.
Yeah.
Be honest about how you're feeling beforehand.
So a lot of the time I will say things like, I'm tired, or I just want a night to myself, when really what it actually is just that I'm scared.
I'm very good at putting on like a mask. I've got a persona that I can put on for work, and I can put on a persona for, you know, volunteering. But that's exactly what it is. It's a persona. It's something that I have kind of fabricated specifically for situations where I know I can't 100% be myself.
Make sure you have a buddy.
So I think at a party I always try and find one person that I get on with really well and kind of chat to them and get them to introduce me to other people. It's a lot less intimidating than going up to someone you don't know and just be like, hi, I'm Alex, nice to meet you, let's talk about something. You then have someone else to bounce off. And it's much easier to leave a conversation of 3 people than it is to leave a conversation of 2.
And of course there's alcohol, which you might use to cope with social situations, but it is a depressant. Don't be afraid to take a break.
Go outside. The smoking area stinks all the time, but it's a chance it was a chance anyway for me to get away and kind of collect my thoughts, calm myself down, and then go back in.
Hopefully you can get some fresh air.
Freshish.
Fresh air, yeah.
Know when you've had enough.
There's a point in your head where you know that you're not enjoying it anymore, and I tend to give it half an hour from that moment, say, right, a thing's going to pick up, and 9 times out of 10 they don't, and I just go home. And it's never too late in the evening. It's like if you were enjoying it earlier and then you stop enjoying it, you still go home.
And the final tip is, people probably think you're quite nice.
You don't have to be best friends with everyone. You can't please everyone. As long as you're civil, people are not going to have a problem with you.
Christmas is nice.
Christmas is lovely, and I don't want to sound like Scrooge.
You don't sound like Scrooge.
Or the Grinch. That was really
Very
cute.
romantic.
Yeah.
It's feather little chocolate. It's nice.